Hi, hello, welcome back to Planning with Jamie. We are back in our Erin Condren 7x9 Daily Duo. Guys, this is the last few weeks in this one, and then we move into our next 6 months of Daily Duo. This is going nowhere. I absolutely love my Daily Duo. This works so well for me. We did the week at a glance together. I have been kind of off and on how much I'm using this. We did the monthly together. That is working perfect. I have looked at this thing like God's word basically lately. I still need to fill out my to-do list, and then you could see I didn't use it at all on this week. I mean, I went and I wrote in a few things, but this was my nurse kit, so kit 358, and absolutely loved it. I had made some changes to the kit when I changed it over to my new cutting machine, and I'm loving the changes, you guys. Like, I changed these from boxes into circles, and I love that. And I have questions for you guys because I like putting them down here and making this a whole nother to-do list for me, specifically for my Planning with Jamie business. But I also love the look of it up there. I think one of these days I had put it right here. I put it up there, and then I also put it down here. So I'm thinking about selling a second kit of this, or a second batch of 7 more of these, so that you have the option of doing it at both places. I don't know, let me know. Or down here, do you just want white ones? I don't know. Get it, like, tell me what the people want, okay? Because I know I love the color that's up here, but this makes this box so functional for me that if I had to choose, I prioritize it down here. So yeah, let me know, but went through and we did all those. This is the week at a glance. You can see I didn't really use it, and guys, I felt it. Like, Mama needs to be able to use this stuff. So this week we are going on, I think we're going on to week 23. Yes, week 23, June 2nd through the 8th. And this is kit 359. I want to point out something, you guys. With my new kits, the sheets became smaller. You did not lose anything though. I added stuff, if anything. So it's just the cutting size is different for different machines. So I had to change a few things. I love it. I think this is exactly what it's going to stay July forward. That's when a lot of us reformat our kits. But I love it. But I did notice, and this is a huge benefit actually, when I close this, look, like it fits in my planner. It overhangs just the tiniest bit here, but I could take my kits with me now and like decorate on the go. And this is huge because when I have leftovers right now, they're kind of sitting in my office, but I feel like because of the reformat, now I can just tuck them in the back of my planner and they can go with me. And then I have my extra boxes and everything with me when I need. Okay, so back to kit 359. This is gorgeous. I love the colors of this. It's so much fun. So we have our headers and all of our labels, and then we have our bottom boxes for 2B, 2C, and 2D. Those all coordinate with those. And then we have our bottom labels. So 3B, these go next to the time. And then 4B is probably one of them that got the biggest change around, and the week at a glance. I added so much to these sheets because my new cutting machine is capable of it versus my old cutting machine would struggle if there was too much. So I'm really excited about this. I love these colors of the kit, you guys. They are so fun. And then I gave you a whole bunch of icons and more scripts and everything. So let's get going here. We are going to start by getting our planner out of the way and prepping all the stickers. All right, so I know I need the Planning with Jamie and I need this. So we are just going to start by getting some of these labels down. And I really love and enjoy going like side to side like this. So that's what we're gonna do. It's really in between if I just want to reformat everything. And I tested out a whole bunch of different things, you guys. You should see all of the scraps that I have gone through, like changing stuff about. But yeah, I'm just like, what worked best, what seemed to fit best and give you guys the most bang for your buck and all that kind of stuff. So, okay, Sunday, and then I said it's the 2nd on a Monday. Yeah, so I need to put in an Erin Condren order, and for the life of me, I can't figure out why did I not do it when the new release went and they had the big sale. I don't know. In my mind, I'm like, I have the next 6 months of my daily duo, so I'm fine. And I don't need anything new. But I don't know, like a few other things just blanked my mind. I think we just had so much going on in our personal life that, yeah, it literally just blanked my mind that I needed to order some stuff. So I just kind of laughed at all of it, you guys. Okay, so we have our kits here, and there for a second, I almost had a heart attack. I thought I put this sideways because the chevron seems like it should go the other way, but look, it is correct here. But yeah, Mama almost had a heart attack there for 2 seconds. Getting used to this new software is very interesting, but guys, I'm so proud of all the growth I've done this year. Like, it has been fun learning new things. I love challenges and learning challenges and like continued growth and all that kind of stuff. And I have to say, all of it has taken longer than I thought it was going to. So I apologize for that. But I'm also just like, look at this. You can like teach an old dog new tricks. So, and I'm all self-learned. Like, I almost was going to try to figure out a class to figure all this kind of stuff out. There is still stuff on this new cutting machine that I definitely need to reach out to the company and figure out, because it has a lot of features for the reason why I bought this machine. Like, these features are the reason why I bought this machine, and they're not working. And that's frustrating, and that's part of the holdup. But I'm just like, I can't hold up anymore. Like, I'm going to use it to the function that I can get it to right now. And doing all my research is basically they pushed it out a little too quick. It's brand new. Like, it's the newest version. And I almost was going to do the last version, but they pushed it out just a little too quick, and their software isn't keeping up with it. And so that's where those features aren't working. And so I need to call the company and stay on for a whole entire week trying to figure out all of this kind of stuff. But one of my issues with that is that if I do that, your orders aren't going to get out in a timely fashion. And that's just not an option for me. And so you guys are keeping me nice and busy. And I am so proud of you guys. And design time and, you know, just everything's taking, like, the designing takes a little bit longer just because I'm still getting used to the graphic design program. But I am getting the hang of it. Like, I designed so much this weekend, and it actually, like, I kind of flew through it, and I was so proud of myself for all of that. So, okay, let's go ahead. I think Planning with Jamie scripts can get out to the side here. We're going to pull our planner back in. Okay, and let's work backwards actually, because when I get towards the end of the week, it goes by faster because there's just not as much to pre-plan quite yet. Versus the start of the week, we are already there, and so it takes a little bit. I love these colors. This is just so fun. Okay, we have our 7th box here, and just like before, I just find the corner there. I line it up with the line. That was not lined up at all. I line it up with the line and slap it down, and it is all good. So here's the option. You can either put those in there or up here, and you could see the difference. Like, there's void of color there. And like I said, I started designing that you could buy 7 more of these if you want them in both places. But I'm really in between too. Do I make the colorful ones with a kit and then just make black and white ones in a big, like in a bigger sheet, and that way you could just use them anywhere that you need them? I might do that because that gives you guys more bang for your buck. So, okay, our to-do goes right up here. Okay, we have that. Let's go ahead. There is a whole bunch of holidays in this planner that I don't do. Like our family doesn't observe those holidays. But I think like here they put it all the way up here, so it will get covered up with a sticker anyways. But on the monthly, I chose to just leave them instead of whiting them out, because sometimes I feel like that whiteout just adds a little bit of mumble jumble. Is that a word? Mumble jumble. So yeah, I just left them, but I do appreciate that Erin Condren includes so much. I am so excited like to get into the new planner, but I also love like how full this planner is, like how much I've used it. It's just absolutely awesome. All right, we're gonna lay everything down first, and then we're gonna go back through and we are going to plan, because I feel like also that gets a few things out of my hair that is on the desk. So it is the second to the last day of school. My high schooler only goes till noon on both days, and my littles have a full day today and then only until 11:30 tomorrow. So they think that's really fun, because usually our high schooler gets out before they do, and they walk over, or like she walks over and she meets them, because their schools are only a block apart. I love it. And so I have secretly lined up with them. Whoops, I moved the page as I was laying that one down. I secretly lined up with them that they get to walk over and pick the high schooler up from high school. So I think they are like so super excited. They love that they have a little secret from their older sister, that like they know something she doesn't know. So it'll be a lot of fun that they get to pick her up. And then summer starts, but really it's just the next busy season for us, because so soccer tryouts are happening this week. So next week we find it's like soccer bid day, so we find out like what team and what his schedule is and stuff. Dance, we just got our assignments for next season, and all my girls got to stay on the same teams that they were previously, like for last year, and that's exactly what they wanted. Like all of them moved up in level of dance, but their teams stayed together moving up. And that is awesome, because they were really scared about not being with some of their friends. So I was really, really happy when I saw that come through. But yeah, that season starts again. Soccer season starts again, high school dance, and we do a crap load of fundraising during the summer for high school dance too, because that's when the availability is. And so we are going to be so busy. And then I have a surgery coming up too. We were going to go on a vacation, but now this surgery is during that time frame. And so luckily I had some time off work already pre-planned in without even knowing that I was going to need surgery. So it's kind of a win-lose. We lose out on the vacation that we were going to surprise our kids with, but win in the fact that I can rest and get my body taken care of. Oh my God, those bows are so cute, you guys. Okay, we're on Monday and Tuesday already. See, this is going a little bit faster. And then we'll get into the nitty-gritty, because I watch some YouTubers. There's not tons of Daily Duo ones out there, I find, but I watch some YouTubers that just lay down the stickers, but then they don't talk about any of the planning process, like the nitty-gritty part of it, or how they think about their daily life, or how this planner benefits me in my daily life. And that's the part people need, in my opinion, right? So in the past, sometimes watching a YouTube video, they end up saying something as far as their schedule or their routine or their thought process. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Jamie, why did I never think of it that way? That would be perfect for our family. So that's where I like to talk through all this with you guys. Plus, if you guys don't know me, I'm Jamie and I talk a lot. But I think that's the beneficial part. Like these stickers, super cute and helps with my functionality. But It is, how do I apply all this to my true daily life, to my actions, to make everything help and work? And that's the part that I like to share with you guys. So, okay, to do, and then one more header, and then we are gonna get into the actual schedule part. We need to put the kit number down here too. Here we go. Well, oh my gosh. I am like, bright colors is my language. Like, love these so much. Okay, I'm getting out my little precision scissors, and then kit 359. Oh, let's just address the elephant in the room here. Yes, I'm still missing this middle fingernail. I need to take these nails off. I haven't had any time to do them, so I am just waiting for now. So anyways, kit 359, I love putting this on the Monday lower area. And that way we all know, we all know what kit we have used. And so that's nice and easy. And if you guys need to know who the kit is, just cut out this little section also and just lay it right in front of it. And it barely takes up any room at all. Or you could put it in this top corner and then it takes up no room at all. But I really love doing it the way that I just showed you guys. Okay, so Monday I worked. So I have been using one of the washi strips and just putting it down. These cover the whole entire area. It could fit here or it could fit over here. So sometimes I like to put it down here, and this will be like, you know, can do if I need to, or maybe this is just my film edit list, like YouTube specific or something. And this is like, I need to get done today, period. And so just make it work for you. Play around with all of it. Okay, so anyways, I worked, and my hours, luckily it was an early day, you guys. So I only worked until 7 p.m. like 6:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. is why I ended up technically working. And I ran the lab from 8 to 5. I don't know. People hate it. I find it as kind of a fun challenge. I also orientated a new hire. And a lot of our new hires are almost ready to quit already. And I think what it is they are very overwhelmed. And then I find when they get with me, I don't know what I'm doing differently, but I talk them off that ledge. And I say, you are normal. Everybody has felt this way. Or some people that have been here for months still feel this way. Do not feel like you are incompetent. This is a lot to take in. It is a lot of information in 30 minutes, basically, it feels like. And so yeah, the orientee I had yesterday was feeling very overwhelmed. And sometimes it's as simple as I look at him and I say, go take a walk around the parking lot. Take a deep breath, get a glass of water, take a walk around the parking lot, go sit in the break room for 10 minutes, and then come back to me. And sometimes they just need that mental reset, or for somebody to say like, all this is okay. And I'm glad I could be that person for them. Okay, so I orientated. I always have to take my badge. We're locked down. And then lunch, I actually forgot. I ended up doing McDonald's, and it was not good, but we got it done. Okay, little things that I want to note. We are going to use this pink because our studio color is pink. And at 5 o'clock, they sent out the dance season roster. So this is going to be crazy to write, but 2025 to 2026 studio roster announcement. And I made my poor girls wait until I got home at like 7:15 to be able to look at it, so that like I print it out and I hand it to each of them and they get to find their name on the list, and it's just like a whole thing. And we have a lot of fun doing it, and I feel really bad for making them wait, but it was fun. Okay, I have to-do lists and all this kind of stuff that I need to put in here. Oh, we had a birthday. One of our family members' birthday yesterday, so let's put that in. Okay, and I thought it was his 68th, but it was his 67th birthday, and I just told him that, hey, we're just early, so you got more bang for your buck. All of our birthday cards said 68. So we made sure to get him called, and then, yeah, I'll fill in this other portion. Really planning with Jamie. I didn't work on tons. I think I got 3 orders done after I got home from work and all this kind of stuff. Printed out a whole bunch more to, I think, get 4 more orders done today, or more if I can. But I have to go early to pick up my high schooler. Okay, so then we're over here, and I need early release. All right, I grabbed a few things I thought I might need. So filming, we're obviously doing that right now. So let's just grab the next one down for that. And we will put it, I think, right around here. And we are doing the week 23 daily duo plan with me. So a lot of abbreviations there, but it makes perfect sense to me. I need to edit. I need to edit the week at a glance and get it live for you guys. So edit week 23 WAG. We need to film week 23 daily duo and edit week 23 daily duo. And then we'll have some design time that I right here, planning with Jamie design time. I think I'm just gonna put it down here and make a little list of stuff that I need to design. So kit, let's see. Okay, kit 362, kit 363. I need to do kit 361 monthly, needs to go live on my website. So we will write that. I definitely need to clean office. I'm just going to put this up here, and it is Tuesday. So we do bathrooms, and we clean out fridge because tomorrow morning is our trash and recycling day. So clean out fridge. And then we need to collect trash and recycling. And then I'm going to add on here bulk waste. I have some gardening containers that are on my back patio that need to get put out front so that bulk waste picks it up. And this runs every other week, and it got forgot last time. So now those containers have been sitting on my back patio for a couple extra weeks, and I'm ready for them to go. So that is really fun. Let's see, I think that is sufficient right now as far as that goes. Okay, early release, we have noon. And then I think I have just, there we go, I have just a pickup one, and that will be at 3:30. And we will write high school. And let's write finals, and that way I know, like, that's why they're getting out so early. And then this one will be for my littles. So pickup is all good. I think after I get my high schooler, we might go grocery shopping. And she's like, Mom, I'll need to eat. They're not feeding me at school. But she likes Sam's Club food, and I'm thinking that's where we're going to go. So let's actually... Part of me just wants to go shopping with her, and the other part is like, I have not gone grocery shopping in a long time, and we have a little chunk of time, and we really should. So let's write Sam's Club. I don't know if there'll be other places we go to, but that is the first one that comes to mind. And then down here, we're going to put Etsy orders. I think actually, let's just tear off and put orders. I'm going to recreate this sheet is what I'm going to do. And I need to look through, but like I said, I have quite a few of the numbers to write down here for orders. Let's see. Oh, I should move this down and put run errands. I still can. It can go over top. or it says grocery shop. Let's do that. Let's put grocery shop and then write Sam's Club. And yeah, also figure out what's for supper. I don't know why. I don't know what's for supper. Oh, I saw this and it made me think I need to update our family calendar because it's on the last few days that we can use it, and everybody looks at that. And then we need to assign zone cleaning because summer is here. The kids have been begging for this for months. I just haven't gotten to it. And let's see, any other thing. I started some laundry this morning, and then, so let's put that up here. I did that like right away. And let's just put laundry day up there. And then let's see, pay bills, appointment, no school, payday. Oh, this was payday. Silly me. Where'd that go? Right there. Let's just put it all the way up there this time. Usually I put it where the birthday is, but the birthday was the priority there, right? And here we go. Okay, the other thing I want to start including is this meals icon. I used to do this, and for some reason I've gotten away with it, or gotten away from it. And we are just gonna put it down here, and then I'll write in what the meal ends up being. So I think this day is pretty good. Let's go ahead and use these bullet points. If I have enough time, I might record another video, which would be absolutely awesome in my book. But if I don't have time, then I am going to stop. So the next video that is on my list is week 24 WAG. So we will put that right there. Okay, let's go on to Wednesday. Oh, you know what I forgot to put on Tuesday, you guys? It is field day at school. So let's get our little sticker here, and we're gonna use this teal and put field day. They have so much fun at school doing this. They like get to play inside and outside games the whole entire day, and I just love their school. And the other thing over here that they did was an ice cream truck, and that was like at the end of the school day. It comes through, and like you can pre-send money and stuff for them to be able to do that. So field day. And then, oh, you know what else we forgot too? Oh my gosh, I am doing a horrible job here, you guys. We forgot it's soccer tryouts. That is so huge, and we can't forget that. I am just thinking like stuff is in downtime, and it's not quite in downtime yet. So it is, I think 5 to 6:30. All they've said is 5. They haven't completed the time frame. Let's see, we use teal up here. Let's use light pink, even though that feels really weird for my son, but okay, so tryouts, and we'll just write 5 p.m. And I just can't put anything straight to save my life. I feel a little shaky, probably from my mocha this morning. Okay, so Tuesday, we got the tryouts all done. And then Thursday, he has tryouts again. So let's just get that part taken care of while we have the appropriate stickers already out. And we're gonna grab a teal for my boy and write tryouts and 5 p.m. again. There, that makes me feel so much better. I couldn't believe we're gonna cover the time there again too. Okay, on to Wednesday truly this time. And Wednesday is last day of school, and they all get out early, like I said. So let's use this orange, and Oh, that one's no good. It is pushed all the way in, I believe. Oh, I guess it writes just a little bit. It's just not fat enough of a tip. That one will work. Okay, last day of school. I'm excited for summertime, you guys. I know it's gonna fly by, but I'm excited too. So 11:30 is the elementary and noon is the high school. And then we have right after it, let's use the deeper pink. We have, let's see. We'll write uniform pick up. It does kind of stink that it's at the last day of school, and I feel like she did this last year too. Like, these kids want to be able to run out those doors and leave with everybody else, and instead she's going to have to hang around for like an hour. Like, it happens right after school, but it's gonna be a little bit of a process because they like start with seniors and then they go down the line, but it will be okay there. Okay, so they have last day of school, and I don't think there's anything else on Wednesday, surprisingly, except for it is trash day and recycling day in our area. So we will put recycling day and trash day, and then I have a little trash icon. I thought that was cute. And this one doesn't have the recycling icon. I had considered putting it, I just didn't. But your week at a glance, that one has the recycling icon. Okay, and then I'm not quite sure exactly what we're going to do after school yet. I haven't made a decision. So that day is all good. Let's go ahead and flip over, and we are going to go in. You know what? I want to write orders down here every single day is what I want to do. I need to go, oh my gosh, should I go to Hobby Lobby with my high schooler and get the X-Acto knife blade that I forgot there? This thing is so, look, I don't think it would cut me if it wanted to. It was in my cart. I forgot it in my cart, so I never paid for it, I guess. And I didn't realize until I was home, which kind of stinks. But if I take her to Hobby Lobby, we're going to walk out of there $300 cheaper. Not cheaper, less. So I don't know if it's a good idea to do it. Okay, every day I just want to put orders up there. Because that's always top priority. Like, whatever orders, I do not wait until the day the order is due to get shipped out. I literally work on it right away to get it out the door right away. Okay, so Thursday, let's see. I was supposed to work, and they took me off work because I had my surgery. And I think right now, I think surgery is supposed to be at 11. It's for kidney stones. And we'll have to see. They call the day before. I'm not nervous about the surgery. I'm nervous about the stent being in place after the surgery. And then he has tryouts. So I need to, if my surgery is at 11, we're not going to be back by 5. So I need to line up somebody to take him to tryouts. So let's flip that on back to Tuesday. And Thursday, soccer ride. I need to text a couple people and see which one wants to come pick him up and take him to soccer tryouts, because he's not going to miss it over mama getting surgery. Okay, I put orders down, and then I want to flip and put orders here. Also, did I cut that one? Which ones did I cut? Over here. Okay. And a lot of times in parentheses, I put how many outstanding orders I have. Sometimes I forget to do that, but it's nice to know. So I was also originally supposed to work this day, and I feel like I should denote this somehow. But I was supposed to work this day, and she took me off the schedule because she's like, I don't think you're going to feel up to working. So I'm like, I don't know, but I'm pretty stubborn and I can work through a lot. So she's like, I'm just going to take you off. And I said, okay, let's see. I'm just going to put down these meal icons because I just keep on forgetting. I love when these are in here though. I love denoting where my meals are and what we had on each day, because I do look back at this all the time. Okay, then we are over here, and well, I meant to take that off to put it on my hand here. This is a miscut is why they're not coming off. So anytime you see like a highlighter or mark up there, it means it's something I'm not selling. And I use all those because I'm too cheap to throw them away. So meal down here, actually I ended up skipping that day, but my family had leftovers. And let's see, those two have meals, that has meal. And then Saturday, let's go ahead and put it down here. Are we done with Friday? I think we are. Friday, I have nothing planned because having surgery. So I just want to wait and see how I feel. And then if I feel good, I don't know, I feel like I should take it easy regardless. I was going to say, if I feel good, we could go do something. We're not going to. We're going to chill. Okay, we have a couple hockey games at 9 and 10, so I am considering going out to eat as a whole entire family, like with grandparents and all this kind of stuff afterwards. So let's get our hockey stickers, and let's see, what hockey sticker do I want? And also, where's my boxes? We have two of them, so I feel like we can use this with one sticker. So let's do this. Let's do this huge blue one because it has plenty of space for it. These are Chrissy Ann Design stickers and they're vinyl, so different than mine, but they are fun. And we're gonna put that in there. And then our schedule for Saturday is 9 o'clock for Kenzie on blue. And 10 o'clock for Beckett on blue. That is cute. I love these little hockey guys. Okay, so we're gonna go way up here and take care of that. And then, like I said, I'm gonna see who all wants to go out to eat afterwards. I'm sure people will. The only thing that'll hold me back is if I'm in too much pain. They can all go out without me, or we'll just scrap this idea. But, you know, you still gotta eat. But I do hear people say, like, literally, I throw up because the pain and stent is so horrible for the next week that I just want to sleep. So we'll see how that ends up. There's no school because school is out, so we don't have to worry about that for these ones. Let me clean up and we'll flip through. Oh, one thing we forgot, injection night. I never forget to do it. I just forget to put it in my weekly plans. And luckily we had it sitting right here. So my son gets injections every single week, and 1 week is a single injection, only one. And the next week is a double injection. He gets 2. And unfortunately, this week is going to be a double injection. That's his least favorite. So, but I like to put it down in here because otherwise, it gets confusing whether we're on a single or a double. You think you would remember if you poked your son twice or once, but I'm also going to put our little meal icon there. But it's really easy to forget, actually, when you have been on them for so long. So, okay, let's open up here. All right, guys, so super cute here. Sunday's all done. I love the boldness of these colors, the little hockey guy. I'm really liking putting the meal ones. I like highlighting it there too because it just really pops differently. It kind of like time blocks out the day. I'll put in more here when I know more about my surgery, but she's averaging that's going to be the time so far. And then orders every single day is the priority. Trash and recycling, absolutely love that's there. This is how I love it to look. Like, I love it being like nice and full. And so the goal is like most pages look like that. So also coordinates with the week at a glance. I still got to fill out this part. I did start filling out this part at work. So yeah, I just need to get back in here. All right, if you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up. This is kit 359. All these new kits are on my website, www.planningwithjamie.com, and you can find all of them. Usually if you type in the kit number, it should come up with all the options. So, all right, I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.